Yes, the boohoo effect here. I heard Tracy is going off, just going off the handle, just completely out of her mind again, because it's twofold. She's trying to get my attention because any attention is better than no attention. It's really warped and completely obsessive, just like what I've been saying all along, okay? Anyways, I thought this was particularly interesting of what she is going off on. Let's take a listen.
What about Monty's privacy? What about the privacy?
Oh, you care so much about Montagraph. Why don't you tell that to China to 3 and see how he feels about it? You see, you switch in and out and use people as an example, as if you're really defending them, when you yourself have attacked these very people doing crazy, naughty, dirty tricks, okay? You see, now Montagraph is convenient. Just like Forrest has been convenient in the past for Tracy. She uses Forrest as either leverage, support, or she attacks them and tries to condemn people that are simply at peace with him. You see how this person operates? This person is a very dirty shyster. This person is a very dirty, dirty player. She hits below the belt when she knows that she's losing an argument.
His girlfriend, who your crony, Forrest Jameson, was threatening to rape. And you want to talk about moral fucking codes? What the fuck? And Braden calling everyone out and holding people accountable, co-signs all that. He co-signs Forrest Jameson threatening to rape Montagraph's girlfriend. I'll be back.
Oh, really? And where can I be found supporting this allegation? I heard something about rape, but apparently it was directed towards Montagraph's girlfriend. Where can I be found supporting this? Am I even on the threads? Or did I just recently still hold my ground and condemn Forrest for what he did to Brianna Greyhouse when you coddled up to him, didn't you? And you justified Forrest, didn't you? You exonerated his bad name by putting the blame onto Brianna Greyhouse. You see, you're the one that switches in and out, that rearranges your story to suit who you are friends with at the time. Okay, so we're going by other people's actions, huh? When I'm not even commenting. But yet you can be found everywhere supporting all kinds of wrongdoing online, Tracy. Let's go back to your principal point here in the beginning of your live. Okay? This is where you are contradicting yourself in the same exact live. You're a hypocrite. You're a fraud. You're a fake, Tracy. You can't keep up with your so-called principles that you stand behind.
Of saying, fuck that, I'm going to get rid of that photo. Because all of this Saturday, well, fuck. What, flag you for privacy? Yep. In the description. So I thought, let's have a little gander. I was traipsing across these fucking waterlogged fields. And I thought, let's go and have a little gander at actually how much shit he's got up there. So I come across this fucking video. So I'm going to share screen now. So Braden calls it Pissin Excellence going after mothers. Now that was one of the funniest photoshops I ever seen. I'm going to say it again. It was fucking brilliant. It's one of Gam's. She is an epic photoshopper. And quite a drinker too. But anyway, now Braden starts off that I have shared the post. Now I am the person who don't need this fucking terrible music sharing the post. Now the video title is Pissin Excellence going after mothers. Now the mother is, I actually said yesterday it was Doris, which is Katie's mother. It's not.
Oh, you have very much stalked Katie's mother. You got a channel that I have on recorded data in various places, Tracy, of you using Katie's mother as an avatar. You do stalk Katie's mother. You do. I've seen it. I've seen the channel. I can easily prove that. I don't know where you're trying to get at here, as if you don't stalk family members when you are known to stalk family members. Where are you trying to get at? What are you trying to prove here? You're not fooling anybody, Tracy. Everybody knows what you're about.
Von Helton's mother with the twins, Katie and Von. Now, Gam swears by all that's holy that Von and Pam are related. She's sworn it right from the start. And they do have a lot in common.
That was a running joke about Katie and Von Helton being related. That's what she's going on about.
Skills, the amount of times they spend online. He didn't get it wrong. He intentionally. Now, if you look in the comment, I say, and this is a known channel, I still have this channel.
Now remember, Tracy was just accused me of something Forrest did that I wasn't even sure what was going on there with the rape accusation. Apparently it was to Montagraph's girlfriend. Now again, I am not the internet police, okay? My job is not to go around policing all the wrongdoing on the internet, okay? That's not my job. Now, if I see something in my path that I've covered before in the past, I will stand by my word, unlike you, Tracy, okay? Now, you're the one that has been rejected, dumped by Forrest twice. He will not be your friend. I've saw it happen at least twice, okay? He will not join up on your team, and you're pissed, you're burnt, you're scorned, as usual. That's really the theme of your whole drive, is you being scorned and losing control, okay? That is really what you are about. You're angry because you can't control people, so you stalk their families.
Epic photoshopping skills, my friend, to Pam, who is the owner of the channel. Now, Braden hasn't accidentally mixed up.
By the way, she thinks I'm Braden, Mr. Landon, so just in case you're wondering, anybody new that doesn't understand why she's referencing me to being Braden instead of Boo, okay?
Owned the channel because he was actually attacking Gam on this channel.
Oh, I was attacking Gam, really? As far as I last checked, you and Gam have been stalking me in the past, in which Gam has apologized, has moved on, unlike what you are capable of doing, Tracy. You two have been relentlessly stalking me to be this Braden Landon. You were supporting the stalking of Barrett Landon and posting up his young child, Tracy. You were in on the threads of that post, exposing Barrett and his child. You were supporting it. You were denouncing it. Not only were you commenting on the threads, but you were in support of that. Just like you were in support of this account right here. But let's continue.
And he was actually tagging this channel when he was attacking Gam. And as I say, as you...
Notice how she expresses this. You see, this is the psychology of Tracy. When he was attacking Gam, you see how she's putting things here? She's trying to create this image that I'm just, you know, attack people with no provocation.
You can see, there I am.
When in fact, Tracy cannot keep my name out of her mouth. She's proven it again. She's posting videos. I haven't even been around in days again, because I have a life. I've moved on from this. I only respond in my free time when I feel like it. But this is Tracy's entire real life drama in her life. She needs the internet. She needs to be arguing with people to vent out, express her unhappiness in her personal life.
Underneath, and I say, epic.
But, you know, as far as you and Gam, yeah, you've been ruthlessly attacking me on Google+, and you were on several socks on Google+. Okay? I haven't used a sock channel in 8 years, Tracy. And you were all over Google+. You haven't went anywhere. You were White Banshee. You know, that account that was being framed for threatening schools, that was you. Okay? Now, I know that was a bogus claim against White Banshee And you were also Pretty Hate Machine, you were Porous Jameson, you were several accounts on Google+. That's just a few on the top of my head.
Let's stop it. Epic photo shopping skills, my friend. And I tag her, okay? Now, underneath is Forrest Jameson. This was his channel then. And we're basically having a laugh.
Oh, that big, bad, awful person, Forrest Jameson. You see, you're just admitting right here, Tracy, that Forrest Jameson is commenting on that same thread. Right here. Okay? And he's your good buddy now. That's exactly what I was just stating earlier. You have always had a love and liking for Forrest Jameson. Here you are right there, teaming up with them. See? And this unsuspecting mother, I don't care if it's Katie's mother or Von Helton's mother. Now, that picture, it shows her head cut off. That picture, I would bet my life that is on your hard drive and has at some point been posted up by you.
So why is this called Pissin?
And check out the original picture. Check out what it's holding, 2 babies. You see, that's what you are, Tracy. A child stalker. You support it. It doesn't matter if these pictures was photoshopped and that babies' heads were replaced. You have this picture on your hard drive. You are the very antithesis, Tracy, that claims that you defend families when you are really a child stalker. Okay?
Excellence going after mothers. Because for a start off, it's a Photoshop. These are not real babies. This is the twins, Katie and Von. You yourself, Braden, have called her Mrs. Helton.
I know I have, Tracy. Because it was a running joke. Now, you were supporting Pam because you two really thought that she was related. I poked at Katie, yeah, I did. I told her that she's like Von Helton, and, you know, I'm wondering if they're related, you know. That was a running joke, but you really believed it, Tracy. You were pushing that theory, okay? That whole narrative. You were. You really thought it. Just like you think that many conspiracy theories are true, all right? You're delusional. You don't even believe that Chang 13A is dead, okay? So there we go. You thought Fiction Fighter was Katie. You were convinced. And you got pissed at me because I didn't believe it. You thought that the Bubba effect was Dark Zodiac. That's how delusional you are, Tracy.
But no, this is how Boo-Hoo plays. And this is why he's not a man of integrity. The moral code is...
Oh, I don't say that I'm a man of perfection, but I do try to defend wrongdoing, unlike you. You commit wrongdoing, and then when you're called out on it, you try to twist it up and lie out of what you really are and what you really did. You make up stories, or you'll justify it. Remember, eye for an eye. If you stalk my children, I'll stalk yours. Of course, you're always making up a false storyline to justify you stalking other people's children. Now here, you are with Forrest Jameson. You are supporting a picture that is clearly stalking Von Helton's mother and 2 of her grandchildren, Von Helton's children. Yeah, you're not denouncing this. You're not saying to the poster, oh, you shouldn't be doing this. Oh, you shouldn't be stalking mothers. You're not saying anything of the sort. You're on the threads laughing about it. Now, isn't that guilty by association? Just what you accused me of some account against Montagraph's girlfriend that I don't even clearly know about. I heard something about rape, but I haven't been involved in that whole exchanges with Agent 19 and Katie. And Montagraph, I've stayed out of it. I'm not even on the threads commenting. Show me where I supported that allegation, that threat waged against Montagraph's girlfriend. Show me, Tracy. You're trying to lump me in by the logic of guilty by association when you are clearly associating with those who support what you do. And that is child stalking. I got more information on you that you won't even believe that I have on you, okay? I got you stalking all kinds of people's daughters, okay? You had Morgana, Molly's daughter, posted up when you are claiming that you were her friend at the time. Molly was on the threads asking, hey, this is false allegations you're waging against me and my daughter. Why is this posted up? And that was at a time when you were friends with your, your family's attacker, your family's stalker, Molly Crotch Vomit. Yeah, you were friends with her. But you wouldn't take those videos down. You justified it. You said that you wanted to leave it up to remind Molly of what she's done. But what does Molly's daughter have to do with anything? Nothing. She never stalked you. You made up a lie, a narrative that it is either Crotch Vomit herself or they were a team. You see how you change the narrative, that you create this illusion of justified stalking of family members. And here you're trying to lump me in on this? Really? That I support this? No, I don't support this. You supported this. And I'm not trying to twist anything here, Tracy. I don't care what mother it was, Von Hilton's mother or Katie's. You were there on the thread supporting it. But yet you accuse me of these other wrongdoing actions, offenses that other people are doing, because you can't get nothing on me personally. So you have to create up a story. You have to make up a story that I support other people's wrongdoings, because you can't get nothing on me that I do. So it's guilt by association. It's guilt just by simply knowing somebody, knowing of a person. And when that person that I know of, that I've had past exchanges with, not on a friendly level, but on an enemy level, somehow their actions is my fault. You see, you're trying to create this image that you are wrongfully judged, and I am no better than the people that are committing wrongful actions, that I support this. You're trying to put yourself in an honest, principled light, and you're trying to put me in a bad light, Tracy. You're trying to turn the tables around. You're trying to level the playing field, because that's what cyberbullies, cyber terrorists do. That's exactly what they do. When you call them out, they automatically point the finger back at you and try to create a storyline to basically denote that you are the offender. You are the one that is a cyberbully. That's you, Tracy. Let's let you finish out.
It's fucked up. You go and look at his sock accounts, known sock accounts, Cows for Milk, Donkey Troll Page.
Donkey Troll Page, I'm convinced, is you. Okay? Just like the what was that channel, The Matrix? Just like I'm convinced The Matrix is you. What did it take, Tracy? It took how long? 8 years? How old is that Donkey Troll Page channel? Just like The Matrix, it took you several years to accuse me of that channel, of those channels, okay? Those channels are yours. Just like Bag of Bones was yours. Just like Tricky Trev was yours. What was that other channel called? The Shit Show or Shit Stir? That was you, trolling everybody behind their backs. Do you remember the Shit Stir? Yeah, I believe Sebastian called you out on that. You are the double troller. You are the very things that you accuse others of. Okay?
Cows for Milk. Troll Destroyer. He's a fucking suicide troll.
Oh, the Troll Destroyer, huh? So not only am I the Troll Destroyer, yes, I told you I was the Troll Destroyer. You know why? It was a planted seed to see if you'd say it later on. And sure enough, you did. You're doing it here, and you did it in the past. Now, what did the Troll Destroyer do to you? Everybody, I invite you to go to the Troll Destroyer's channel and find anything that channel had crossed the line, okay? Just like many other channels that you accuse me of, okay? Who cares if I'm them or not? I'm not going to admit to channels that I am or I am not. Now, you can accuse me of other channels, but please, make a point. At what consequence is it that I am these other channels? I can point out the consequences of your actions. I post the proof. I don't sit there and to throw people off track, trying to create this story that I'm dishonest and I'm trolling behind the scenes and I'm doing all these awful things behind the scenes like you are. You do it blatantly, and you do it also behind the scenes, Tracy.
And he feels that if he does it on a sock account, it's okay. So let's
do what? What am I doing on a sock account? We know that's how you operate, Tracy. How many false boohoo effect channels do you have open? Your whole channel chat room is full of socks, okay? Like this one, for instance. Plead the fifth. Who is that? Huh? Plead the fifth. Yeah, all of a sudden this channel just pops up. Just like many channels in your chat room, Tracy. They're all double trolling, okay? All right, anyways, that's all I'm going to touch on this one. We'll see you in the next one. Tracy's a hypocrite. Tracy is a notorious liar, and this is her life. That's why she's online every day, checking comments out. She claims that she doesn't watch her target's videos. Tracy, that's pretty embarrassing. Who are you trying to fool here? Word of advice, don't kid yourself. We'll see you in the next one.